what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building a baby seal and we're going to be using some black, some light blue, and some white wool. And before we begin, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, and also feel free to turn on notifications if you want to be notified about our newest videos. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, let's begin with 5 blocks of our black wool. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now after those 5s, what we're going to do is that we're going to add a light blue. Now to the left of this light blue, we're going to add another 5 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here we have 5 black wools. Then we're going to go back above this black wool and we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then also a black wool in the middle. So now let's take a step back. Every so often, after we build something, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But you can also feel free to pause it whenever you need to. Now we're going to add another light blue, and then above this light blue, we're going to place 2 black wool. So make sure you guys have this so far. And now let's continue. Now to the left here, what we're going to do is that we're going to add a light blue, and then 3 black wools, with 1 in the middle. Alright, then what we're going to do next is that over here, what we're going to do is that we're going to add a light blue, and then below it, we're going to place 6 black wools going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here we have our 6 black wools going to the left. And then we're going to add another light blue, because we're going to add a black on the left, and then on the top, we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. And then we're also going to have a diagonal black wool. And then on the left here, we need to add 2 diagonal black wools like so. So make sure you guys have that for his little flippers. That's what we're building right now, in case you were curious. Then we're also going to add just a light blue here. And then above it, we're going to place 4 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here we have our 4 black wools going to the right. Then below it, we're going to add a light blue. To the right of the light blue, we're going to place 2 black wools. And then what we're going to do next is that we're going to place 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. So here we go. We're going to go just 1. And then 2. So we're going to count this as one of the 4 diagonals. So we have 1, 2. And then let's add 3. And then finally 4. So here we have our 4 diagonal black wools. And we are counting this block as one of them. Then up next, what we're going to do is that we're going to place a light blue, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 3rd block right here, we're going to place on the 4th block, we're going to place 1 black wool going down. Then we're going to have a diagonal black wool going up and to the right, and then we're going to add a light blue. Now to the, not to the right, but above this light blue, we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you guys have those 5 black wools going all the way up. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools like so. And then on the top here, we're going to have 6 black wools. So we're going to go 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So make sure you guys have those 6 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. Then we're going to follow that up by adding 1 light blue. And we actually need to go and grab our white wool. So let's go ahead and grab this white wool. Where are you? Oh no, that's concrete powder. Here's a white wool. Right, so make sure you guys have this with the white wool, because what we're going to do next is that we're going to start building his face. So for his face right here, we're going to add just 3 white wools. 1, 2, 2, let's take this one out, and 3. So here we have our 3 white wools going down. And then the next row, we're going to add 1 white and then 2 black wools. So make sure you guys have that for his cute little face. And then below it here, we're going to add a light blue. And below this light blue, we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Now we're going to go back up here, and next to this light blue, we're going to go down by 5 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we also need to add a diagonal black wool going down and to the left, like so. Now we have to continue his face. So for its face, we're going to grab another 3 light blues, and right here we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to place 1 black wool above the middle area and then below the middle area. And then to the left here, we're going to add 2 black wools. Now above it, we're going to add 1 light blue, and above this light blue, we're also going to add 2 black wools. Then we're going to switch to our white, and we're going to surround it with 1, 2, 3, and then another white wool above it. So that you're left with this as its cute little face. Now over here, we're also going to add just 2 light blues, because we're going to add 1 black wool on the left, and then 2 on the bottom. And we also need to add a diagonal below it. So make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to shimmy to the right here in this area, and we're going to add a light blue. Below this light blue, we're actually going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks. I know it's kind of funky looking, but just make sure you add those 3 blocks. And then here we're going to place just a temporary block. So let's place white with black wool on the right, and below it we're going to add 2 black wool. So let's take out the temporary block. So we're left with this. I know it looks kind of funny, but I promise you that it's going to look amazing at the end of the video. Now over here, what we need to do is that we need to add just 1 diagonal black wool. So make sure that you're left with something that looks like this. And then below it, we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, and 3. So there we have our 3 black wools going to the right. Now below it, we're going to add a light blue. And then 2 black wools below, to the right of the light blue. And then below the light blue, we're going to add a black. Then we're going to grab our light blue, and then right here, let's just make a cube out of 4 light blues with 2 black wools on the right, and then below this 4 light blues, we're actually going to place 4 blacks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left, like so. And then over here, what we're actually going to do is that we're going to add a light blue, a black to the left, and a light blue above it, and then another light blue. So make sure you guys have this little funky shape, because what comes next is that we're going to add a black wool on the top, a black wool on the top here, and then right here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then the final block is going to be just 1 diagonal block. And then what we have next is that we have to fill it in with some light blue. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. And that's what it should look like after you fill it in with your light blue or whatever color you choose for your baby seal. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, tell all your friends about us, and we'll see you real soon in the next video.